Our next guest is one of the most versatile talents in the Australian entertainment industry. ALYCE Platt's incredibly successful career spans almost 30 years and continues to flourish.
Actress, singer, songwriter, TV host and now accessories designer. Let's take a look at ALYCE's road so far. She became a household name on iconic Aussie soap Sons and Daughters. And went on to become one of the most high-profile faces on television, as well as co-hosting Sale of the Century in the 80s and 90s with Tony Barber.
Murray, I'd really like to light up your life. See, with this beautiful table lamp.
She spent more than 25 years appearing on our screens in countless top-rating TV shows. But what many may not know is ALYCE is also an accomplished singer-songwriter and has released 3 acclaimed albums.
I was out chopping cotton, my brother was baling hay.
So, what's next for this multi-talented star? She's just released her own range of accessories called My Essentials, billed as stylish, functional pieces of clothing and jewellery, sure to be as successful as the woman herself.
We're joined now by ALYCE Platt in our Melbourne studio. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, ALYCE.
What a
Hi,
remarkable
Kylie.
career you've had. How did you come up with the idea of starting your own fashion accessory line?
Well, Tom, about 5 or 6 years ago, I started creating the idea of a sun wrap, and I actually went out to the shops to see if I could find something that would protect me from the sun, and I couldn't. And then I just kept playing around with different fabrics and different things that I had in my wardrobe, and then finally I found a fantastic fabric in Sydney and then some wonderful makers in Melbourne, and this is the sun wrap that you're seeing now on the screen. And what I'm wearing, you can actually wear it in about 50 different ways. So it's got really long sleeves for when you're driving, and it's got this great hood that I'm going to try and put up, which I don't think I... there you go. There it is. And also it's actually fantastic for if you're travelling overseas and you're going to Muslim countries, and that's not something that I had in mind when I made it, but in fact it's actually really, really wonderful for the Middle East. And somebody from Lonely Planet book saw it and had posted an amazing blog on their website, and so I thank them very much. Because of that, I've had people from all over the world contacting me saying that they're wanting the wrap because they're travelling overseas to hot countries and also to the Muslim countries. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah, it's great.
And lovely, isn't it?
And then the other piece I'm wearing, actually I'm wearing everything that I've designed.
You threw it all on before you walked out the door.
That's right. And I've got a thing that's called a focus pendant, which actually is a functional piece of jewellery. So that's it on the screen, right? So that when you're at the restaurants and you can't read the menus and you need to look at a text message quickly and haven't got glasses, or you're just at that stage of needing glasses, you've got this convenient piece of jewellery that you've got around your neck and you don't look like a granny.
Wow.
Not that there's anything wrong with looking like a granny, but yeah.
So how do you describe yourself these days? Are you a singer? Are you an actress? Are you a clothing designer? Because you're a stepmom too, so you've got it all going on. You know, how do you describe yourself?
Crazy. I don't know. All of those. Just depends on the day when I wake up, what's grabbing me the most. And I have to say, the last 6 months I've been pretty much involved in creating the website and learning a whole lot of new skills that have been very, very challenging. And yeah, so that's sort of the main thing at the moment. But I've also just recently completed a short film that I did in South Australia for a wonderful film director called Dave Wade, and it's called Cropped, and he was mentored by Rachel Ward, and it's for the International Film Festival. So yeah, so I can be a little bit confused.
You don't have a copy of that there? No, that's okay. I thought you might
No,
probably
I don't. No. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll just press record. Yeah, there you go.
Here's one she prepared earlier.
Yeah.
And my stepchildren are just under the desk. Can I bring them up?
It's the ALYCE Platt Show.
There.
Hey, ALYCE, in an industry where so many careers can happen and come and go overnight, do you think that being so versatile has helped you out?
I do. Absolutely. I don't think anybody in this country can say you just have to sit here and wait, because you'll be waiting for a very long time. So I think it's really important to continue with, you know, creating and having ideas. And, you know, fortunately for me, it does seem to be just part of who I am. I can't just sit there and just, you know, I've always got something that's cooking inside me that I have to give form to in some way or another. So yeah, it's great.
We're just showing this vision now. I don't know if you can see it or not, of you with a beautiful table lamp that was one of the prizes in the gift shop.
Yeah, I did see this at the beginning, Kylie, with beautiful, big, fluffy hair.
Does that seem like an absolute
Oh my goodness!
Does that seem like a lifetime ago?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
It does. It seems like I'm 1,000 years old right now.
Can I say, you look great, Elise. You've barely changed, and not in a weird cosmetic surgery way. You look fabulous just for being you. So it's great to see you doing so well.
Thank you, Kylie.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me on. Thank you.
See you, Elise.
Great little catch up.
Bye-bye. See you, Tom.
Bye.